Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to my video on my 5 top tips on how to get up early in the morning. So I want you to picture this, alrighty? You've just signed up for a new exercise program, a new health and wellness program, and they've got early morning sessions, alrighty? And you want to make those early morning sessions. Now, this can also be really interchangeable in regards to if you've just gotten a new job and you need to start getting up earlier than you have been. If you've started a new study, a TAFE course or something, and you need to be getting up earlier, in the morning. So this can be interchanged as well. But let's go back to the whole fitness story here. So you've just signed up to a new fitness program. You want to be making those 6 a.m. sessions. Yet at the moment, you're sleeping until 8:30, just because that's the time, that your lifestyle is, what's happening within your lifestyle at the moment. Alrighty, so here are my 5 top tips that are going to help you to be able to get up earlier in the morning. Alrighty, so let's just say you're starting this new program on a Monday. Alrighty, and it seems Mondays are always the hardest to get up, the earliest. So let's not wait until Sunday night to actually then practice getting up earlier. Alrighty, so from the moment that you have signed up, what I then want you to do is be setting your alarm for, whatever the time that you want to be getting up, so allow yourself enough time in the morning to do what you need to do. So it might be a 5 a.m. wake up call. So actually set your alarm for 5 a.m. and practice having the alarm go off at that time. Alrighty, so you're actually waking yourself up in advance. So it's not just the last minute, dash Monday morning, the whole weekend and the week before you were sleeping until 8 o'clock, and then all of a sudden you're getting up at 5 a.m. because that is going to be extremely challenging for you. So we want to be able to ease you in just that little bit, easier. Allow it to be easy for yourself. Alrighty, so then tip number 2 then ties in with this one as well. So our best preparation is actually the night before. Alrighty, so start going to bed that little bit earlier each night. So again, if it's 5 or 6 days out before you actually start going to bed 10 minutes earlier each night. Alrighty, so getting into bed, getting into the practice of being in bed at an earlier time. Alrighty, because we want to be able to set up a consistent routine with and actually teach our bodies and our circadian rhythm that this is now the time that we want to be going to bed and the new time that we want to be waking up. Alrighty. So if your body clock is already used to, going to bed at say 10 p.m. and then waking up at 8 o'clock, that's amazing, sleep, 10 hours sleep. Woo! Awesome. But, if that's what you're already used to, then you're going to, still going to bed at 10, but trying to get up at 5 is going to be extremely challenging for you. So let's start setting your alarm just that little bit earlier each night leading up to the morning that you need to be getting up so early. Alrighty, so I understand it's not going to happen overnight, and probably even, a week out, you're still going to find it challenging, and that's okay. However, we're already starting that good practice and that good routine of getting or setting the alarm and having it go off at the time that we're wanting to actually get up. Alrighty, so we're starting to get used to that time already rather than it being smack bang right on Monday morning. Alrighty, now tip number 3 of making this really easy for yourself. So the night before, get yourself prepared, alrighty? So actually get your workout clothes, your exercise clothes ready, whether you have them on the end of your bed or whether you have them, on your dresser, whatever your room set out might be, or it might be in your bathroom. Get your clothes ready so you're actually avoiding that rush around and that chaos early in the morning, because you're already going to be finding it challenging. As I said, we want to make this as easy as possible. So if you've got all of your clothes laid out already, then it's going to be super easy just to slip straight into them. Alrighty, rather than trying to, rummaging around in your drawers, trying to find some socks, trying to find your knickers, which leggings you're going to wear, and if you've got a partner still in bed, are you going to wake them up? You don't want to be turning on the light. So there's quite a few obstacles there. Alrighty, so if we get ourselves prepared and ready the night before, and it only takes 5 minutes, if that, to have everything laid out, then you're going to be setting yourself up for a successful morning. And that's something I still do myself. Like every single night, I set my the outfit I'm going to wear the next day, I set that out on the end of my bed so it's ready to go. Alrighty, I just find that so much easier, because trying to find clothes the morning of, you can almost guarantee that you might miss your alarm, or something's going to happen that morning that you really just wish you already had your clothes out. Alrighty, so tip number 4 for you is actually set an intention. Alrighty, so you're doing this, this new fitness program because you want to be a healthier and a better version of yourself. Alrighty, so set the intention from the night before as you're going to sleep. Start saying some positive affirmations around the new person that you're, or the person that you're enhancing within that. Alrighty, and set that intention of it's going to be easy to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm really excited to start my new exercise program, and with that comes a little bit of an earlier wake up, but I'm ready to go. Actually reinforce to yourself how good this is going to be. Alrighty, because the minute you start saying to yourself, oh goodness, I'm going to have to get up at 5, and oh, it's going to be cold, you're already starting off in a negative mindset. So that is already starting you one step behind. Alrighty, and we again want to make it as easy as possible for you. So let's be ultra positive about the new thing, the most exciting thing that you're about to start. Because remember, this is for you. This is building your healthiest and your best version. And, the best investment you're ever going to make is within yourself. So really set that intention the night before about how excited, that you are to be, having the opportunity to actually get up that early in the morning, and B, being able to move your body in a totally different way to what maybe you're used to. Like, how exciting is that? That's amazing. Alrighty, and number 5 for you. So my last tip is, if you're finding it especially challenging to be getting up in the morning, let's go back to why you're doing this. So remember your why. Alrighty, if you have to write it on sticky notes and stick it to your bathroom mirror, stick it to your fridge door, stick it to anywhere and everywhere that you can see it, and read it out loud to yourself. Look in the mirror in the morning, and actually say why you're doing this. This is for my children. This is so that I can be the best role model that I can and teach my children how to look after themselves and have a healthy and long life. So that's a pretty important why. Alrighty, so it just again is reiterating to you how important this is. Alrighty, so have it all around you, just so you most certainly can't forget. Alrighty guys, so they are my 5 top tips on how to make it easier when you have to get up early in the morning. Alrighty, so if you liked my video, I would love for you to hit the thumbs up button. If you've got any questions, please throw them in the comments below. I'd love to be able to interact and help you to be your healthiest version. Alrighty, so I hope you have the best day, and I'll see you next time.